The closer you are to death, the more alive you feel. Here's your opportunity, now you've got to make something of it. Keeping an open mind is always important. I have sporadic OCD cleaning moments around the house. But then I get lazy and I'm cured. It's a very inconsistent personality trait. Anytime you have someone come up and say they love what you do and they get great joy from it is a very humbling experience. People who put themselves on the line and sacrifice their own safety for the greater good and for others, and anyone in any profession whose concern is the welfare for other people instead of the individual, are inspiring and important. I feel like I'm ready for any dangerous situation that might come my way, provided I have a hammer on me. As kids, our experiences shape our opinions of ourselves and the world around us, and that's who we become as adults. I think it's important to be aware of different people's styles and how you adapt or change or steal their ideas. Being a superhero is a lot of fun. Growing up, my parents were my heroes in the way they conducted their lives. My dad works in child protection. As kids, our experiences shape our opinions on ourselves and the world around us, and that's who we become as adults because of that experience. He's certainly been my hero. A hero is someone who puts themselves on the line and sacrifices their own safety for the greater good and for others. And I think anyone in any sort of profession where the welfare of other people instead of individual is inspiring and important. Growing up, my parents were my heroes in the way they conducted their lives. Growing up, I always loved films that transport you to another world and has things you never see in everyday life. Each time you put the muscle back on, your body has that muscle memory and wants to hang on to it, so you just have to be well underfed and overtrained to get it off, and it's exhausting. It is often difficult to watch yourself on screen, especially 60 feet high. As an actor, it is an uncomfortable experience. I like to explore things. I'd like to think I'm a normal sort of guy, but go to my mom and she'll probably say, you know, Chris was always the daughter out of my 3 boys. As a kid, you run around the house pretending to be a superhero, and now to be doing it as a job, I feel very lucky. I entered the workforce cleaning breast pumps at a pharmacy. It was a part-time gig while I was at school. No interview required. Strong female leads are important. I'm not into watching stuff I did last week, let alone 3 or 4 years ago. My father and I are very similar and have a wonderful relationship,